Amy Kaplan here for Fansided with Ashlee Evans-Smith. We're here talking not about her upcoming fight, which is pretty exciting. We should talk about that at some point.
But later.
We're talking about UFC 247, and we're going to pick some fun winners today in a little interesting way. But let's talk about the fights first. We have 5 main card fights. First, we have Derek Lewis, and we don't know how to pronounce. I'm so sorry. We're just going to go with Latifi because we don't know how to pronounce his first name.
We know that's correct.
We know that's right. So who do you think is going to take this fight?
You know what? A lot of the times I'll have a little bit of 2 cents, but this is one of those fights where I'm only picking based on like personal experience. Latifi was on a card with me, I think back in Germany one time, and Derek Lewis, super funny, but I'm just going to go with the person that I kind of know. I've been around him, so I'm going to pick Latifi.
All right, well, I'm going to go with Derek because everybody loves some hot, sweaty balls.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to fight you, but I think, fight.
Oh,
play
fight.
But instead, I have a special guest with me today I think is going to do it. And he's standing right off camera. There he is. And he almost just fell. And he did. Kevin Kaplan, my son, 13, he's going to fight. So stay tuned and see what happens next.
Wait. Okay. This is like, I haven't played this since I was like... Okay, I'm doing double punches. This is definitely not a move in real fighting, but I'm doing double punches. Okay, fine. Oh, wait! That's like Wing Chun you're doing. He's blocking my hand.
Oh!
The TV wins!
And next we have the featherweights. And here we have another one that we're a little bit iffy on the pronunciation. We should probably be studying this because this is our job.
And I think it's pretty simple too.
Right. Mirsad Bektik.
Oh, this one. No, okay. I think is it Merced or Mersad?
Mersad?
Yeah,
that may be right. And Dan Ige?
I think it's Ige, yeah.
Or Ige? I don't know. Let us know. Who are you picking?
I'm going with Ige.
All right.
Yeah.
Any reason? Or it's just a gut?
No, I don't know much about either of these fighters, unfortunately. But recently in my, kind of MMA, like just paying attention, I feel like this guy's kind of been in the news a little bit. So I feel like I got a vibe. He's going to win.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to take Bektik. Oh.
I think I got it down.
And that was an early stoppage, maybe?
No, that was just a quick finish. Good job, Dan Ige.
We've got another heavyweight fight between Juan Adams and Justin Taffa. And thankfully, those are both names we can pronounce. Hopefully, we got that right. Who are you taking for this one?
I'm taking Adams.
All right. I mean, that was what I was going to say too. Sorry, Justin, but for this purpose, I'm going to take Justin. Come on, Kevin.
Yay!
Again.
I know you wanted to win, but Juan Adams won.
We've got Valentina Shevchenko and Caitlin Chikagian.
Yeah, so obviously this is my weight class. It's a female fight, and so whether it was my weight class or not, I'd always be paying attention because it's exciting. But this fight, obviously, it's the title. And then Chikagian, I feel like that's how you say her name. She's just a really exciting fighter to watch. I remember when she first got into the UFC, I feel like everybody kind of put her on the back burner a little bit, and then she was just coming up and winning fights against high-level girls. And, I don't know if she's got enough, she's got a lot of skills. I don't know if she's got the skills to beat Shevchenko, but I'm going to pick her anyway because I believe she's the underdog, and it would be nice to see the belt change hands. Shevchenko's had it for a little bit.
I think that would be exciting too, but for the purpose of this little fun thing we're doing here, I will pick Valentina, which is probably a safe bet as well.
Yeah, that is a safe bet.
For the title.
Hey!
Oh.
And new champion, Caitlin.
What do you have to say about that, Kevin? The main event, we have the light heavyweight title. We have the GOAT, John Jones, versus the new guy, Dominic Reyes. But he's a local guy, right? Have you ever trained with him?
No, actually, I have never trained with him, but we were at the Honda Center for, I forget what fights it was.
214 probably.
Probably, yeah, it was 214, yeah.
Or 241, I get those two confused.
I forget which number it was. It was at the Honda Center. It was not too long ago, and he was, we were guest fighters, and he was just the nicest guy and very humble, and we were kind of like joking around about how things were taking so long, and I just remember I really liked his personality, and I wasn't paying too much attention to the heavyweights and who was coming up, and then later I found out how good a fighter he was and was like, oh, well, I like him anyway. So even though he's a great fighter, I'm actually picking him because he's a cool guy, so he's my pick.
Dang nabbit, you took my pick again. I was going to go with the underdog. But again, for the purpose of this, let's go with John Jones, another safe bet. I think I might be winning this this time. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wow. No one saw that coming. A first round knockout for and new Dominic Reyes, the champion.
It's science, guys.